So to move a cell up or down, we can use these keys. So I want to move this up, and then we can do the binary operations. Table 2.4 is the standard Python scalar types. Okay. Okay, so there it is. Okay. Scalar means it's not an array, it's just a single value. Okay, so that's what scalar is. So scalar can be of the type none, so which means there is nothing in the object. Okay, so that is a particular type, it's a null value. Then str is a string type, which we looked at. Okay, bytes will be like 0 or 1, 8 zeros or 1 bits, 8 bits is usually a byte. Okay, so we will not be using that at all. Then we have float. Okay, then Boolean is true or false, just two values. Okay, and then the integer type. Okay, so these are the scalar types, and then the numeric type. Okay, so there is 32-bit integer, 64-bit integer, floating point 32-bit, floating point 64. We don't have to worry about these too much. Okay, so these are the possible choices that we have. So we don't have to worry about those. All right, now let's look at the binary operators, okay, which we'll perform on numeric types, and some of them apply to string types as well. Okay, so here many of these are quite easily understood. So you have a plus b, add a and b, a minus b, okay, then a divided b, divided by b. Okay, and then you have a bunch of stuff that we need to understand what they are. Okay, and then we have let's say there are some comparison operators. So this means is a equal to b, okay, a not equal to b, a less than b, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Then a is b, so that would be like the reference that a and b are not two different things. A is b as well, and then a is not b. Okay, so all of these are understandable. Now these are the ones, a caret b, that again is a to the power of b. Okay, so that's everybody knows that. Now these are the operators that we need to go over and understand what they mean. Okay, so let's try it out. Say a equal to 50, b equal to 6, and then if you do a divide b, so what you get is you find the answer for that division. So this is integer division, then you keep the integer part and you throw away the fractional part. So that is what that is. Okay, so a / b is floor divide a by b, dropping the fractional remainder. Then we have a percentage b, and that is, okay, the integer parts, this that gives you the integer part, right? So that accounts for 48 out of the 50. The fractional part represents the remainder 2 divided by the divisor 6, right? So it's the remainder, not the fractional part. The remainder 2 is this is called the modulus, right? In Excel, if you do MOD, this is what you'll get. Okay. All right, then A times B, okay, A and so the others are kind of technical. A and B, true if both A and B, if both A and B are true for integers. Take the bitwise AND. So that means you will look at each bit, represent the number in binary and look at each bit, then see if it's the same or not. So we will not be using those very much. Okay. So these are the two, besides what we are normally used to, these are the two operations that we need to be familiar with. Okay, the rest of it is known, and we will as and when necessary, you know, if a need arises, then we will go through the other, like these two. The rest of it is pretty straightforward. Okay.